Okay, let's look into these questions that you have got doubts. Few of them. This is 5 3. 3 by 10 to the power 5 into 2 by 15 to the power 5. The first step is to break down into its prime factorization. So, what you can do here is, you know, 3 and this is 10. 10 is nothing but 2 into 5. So, break it down into its prime factorization. So this is 2 and 15 can be broken down as 3 into 5. Right. So now open up the bracket. So this is 3 to the power 5 by 2 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 5. And this is 2 to the power, sorry, this is 5. 2 to the power 5, 3 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 5. Right. So now get all the 2's at one side, 3's at one side, and 5's at one side. So 2 is this is you can start with 2 to the power 5, and below you have got 2 to the power 5. Then let's say 3 to the power 5 in the numerator and 3 to the power 5 in the denominator, and rest we have got nothing on top, 1 on top. So, and this is 5 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 5. This is 3 to the power 5. Right. So either we can do just normal cancellations since both are same, or we can even write it as 2 to the power 5 minus 5. So division of exponents is like subtraction of that powers. So this is 3 to the power 5 minus 5 into 1 by, this is multiplication, so this gets added out. So 2 to the power 0 into 3 to the power 0 into 1 by 5 to the power 10. Right. So 2 to the power 0 is 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1. This is equal to 1. This is 1 by 5 to the power 10, which can be written as either 1 by 5 to the power 10, or we can write 5 to the power minus 10, right? Because the reciprocal, we can use negative sign on the power to make the reciprocals as a single numerator without any denominator. Like meter per second can be written as meter into second to the power s to the power minus 1. That's how you're going to do this. So that was 5, question number 3. Let's see what about the next question. Again, the process is the same. Question number 8, we break down into its prime factorization. 25 is nothing but 5 square. You can write that as 5 square into 5 square, and t is just an alphabet with the power, you keep it as it is. So 10 cube can be written as, 10 can be broken down as 2 into 5. And t can be written as t to the power 4. Now let's open the bracket and see what you have. So this is 5 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2, that is 5 to the power 2 plus 2. So we can write that as 5 to the power 4, or we can just write one more step as 5 to the power 2 plus 2, and keep as t to the power 8. So this can be broken down as 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 3, and then t to the power 4. Now on numerator, what are the things we have got? 5 to the power 4. So write 5 to the power 4 and separate the other numbers, like 5 to the power 3 below. Then nothing is there, 1. It's 2 to the power 3. and then I'm just separating so that we can do the calculations easy. For each and every basis, I'm just separating different things. Okay, so now this is 5 to the power 4 minus 3. 2 to the power we can write minus 3. I'm just removing the reciprocal part of it. And t to the power, we have got 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4, which is 5 to the power 1, 2 to the power minus 3, and t to the power 4. That's our answer. We can keep it like this, or also we can keep it 5 into t to the power 4 by 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power minus 3 is nothing but 1 by 2 to the power 3, the reciprocal. So whichever way we want to keep it, we can keep it, right? So that will not change anything. So this is the way we can do this. Question number 8.2. Let's see the next question. Question number 8.3. Okay, hopefully you are understanding it. Okay, question number 8, number 3. What is the question? The question is simplify the following. These are all simplify the following, right? In simplify the following, you can even write, okay, in simplify the following, you can even write in exponents, or you can even write in their non-exponent form. That is, you can write 5 t to the power 4 by 8, because 2 to the power 3 is 8. It's totally up to you. If the calculations are easy, you can break it down 2 to the power 3 as 8, or you can keep it as 2 to the power 3. Both way is correct. But if it is written, if it have given like express in exponential form, then it's a must to put it in exponential form. Like question number 5 is write in exponential form, so we had written it in exponential form. Great. So let's see question number 8.3. Very easy. The main thing that we have, 3 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 5 into 25 divided by 5 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 5. So what's the step? Main step is to break it down into whom are you breaking it down? The basis into its prime factorization. So what you will do is 3 to the power 5, 3 is in the prime factor form. 10 can be written as 2 into 5 to the power 5, and 25 as 5 square. 5 is written as 5 to the power 7. 6 can be written as 2 into 3 to the power 5, right? So you have broken down all the bases into its prime factorization form. Why you do that? So that we can understand, we can use the laws of exponents out here. Next step is to open up the bracket and write individual numbers. 3 to the power 5 is 2 to the power 5. Now 2 into 5 to the power 5 is 2 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 5. It is like a into b to the power n is a to the power n into b to the power n, right? And then 5 square, and below this is 5 to the power 7. Again we break it down, 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 5. Now you have got, see, there are 3 type of terms. One is a basis of 2, basis of 3, and basis of 5. So we can write basis of we can even write it this way: 2 to the power 5, that is there on top, into 3 to the power 5, and 5 to the power 5 and 5 to the power 2 we can add up. So we can write 5 to the power 5 plus 2, because multiplication of in exponents will be like addition of the powers. And below we'll write 2 to the power 5. We're just bringing it near, we could write anywhere. Here is 3 to the power 5, and here is 5 to the power 7. Now one more step, we just do the addition: 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 7 on top, and below 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 7. So we can just cancel it out in a way, or you can just use exponents. You can even cancel these things out. So what you get is 1 by 1, which is the answer 1. Answer is 1. So after we do calculations, we get the answer as 1. So that's our answer for 8.3. Hope you're understanding this. Yep. Farah, are you understanding? Shake your head then. Okay, don't smile. Okay. Question number 8, number 4. Okay. Minus 3 to the power minus 3. Now see, in exponents you have got negative number. Always if you get a chance of exponents having negative number, the first thing you should do is to do the reciprocal. Now minus 3 can be written as plus 3 only if it is exponents. For example, we can write, if I have got, let's say, a by b to the power minus n can be written as b by a to the power n. See, have you noticed this a has come down and b has gone up? That's why the minus sign vanished. So it's just the reciprocal of it. So keeping the similar sense out here, what we would do is we'll write minus is minus 5 by 3 to the power n. Why we did it? We could have gone without it, because keeping it on negative number and doing this thing eventually get the same result. Sometimes negative, it's better to remove the negative as soon as possible so that we don't miss it, we don't do any mistakes in further. So now it becomes minus 5 to the power 3 by 3 to the power 3. So minus 5 to the power 3 means minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5, which is minus 125, and 3 to the power 3 is 27. So that's our answer, minus 125 into 27. Now minus 125 by 27 or 125 by minus 27. The minus is in front of 3, or if it is in front of 5, does not change anything, right? It's in front of the whole fraction. So that's the way of we can do it. What else we have a problem? You have a problem in 9, 1 and 2. Let's see what's there. 9, 1 and 2. Okay. Question number 9, 1 and 2. Let's see. Question number 9, 1 is simplify the following. Okay. These are very simple sums. We have to do step by step too, so that we don't make any mistakes. Okay, into 3 by 4 to the power 3. Great. So minus half to the power 5. It's pretty easy. Since the power is odd, so negative number will be there. So we can write minus 1, because 1 to the power 5 is 1. So we can write 1 more steps. 2 to the power 5 here. 2 to the power 6 remains 2 to the power 6. 3 to the power 3 we can write like this, and 4 to the power 3. But what did I say? Break it into its smallest prime numbers. So minus 1 to the power 5 will be minus 1. 2 to the power will remain as 2 to the power 5. We can drag it here and write all the numerators on top. But see, 4 to the power 3, 4 is not in the prime number, so we have to convert it into its prime number, which is nothing but 4 can be written as 2 square. So 2 square to the power 3. Right. The next step is, okay, I'll put in minus 1 into 2 to the power 6 into 3 to the power 3 by 2 to the power 5, and this becomes 2 to the power 2 into 3. When the power's power, it gets multiplied, right? So out here, if you see some common thing, you can even cut it, or you can keep it like this. So it's up to you. Okay. So we would have now minus 3 to the power 3 by 2 to the power 5. So 3 to the power 3 is 27. So minus 27, and 2 to the power 5 is 32. So that's our answer. That's as simple as the answer is. Okay, this is 4. This is 4. So that's 9.1. So this is so simple. You hardly have to break your head for this. Okay, let me add some more pages. Okay, so let's see question number 9.2. Though it looks scary, but there is hardly any new calculations out there. You just have to understand and follow each and every rules of exponents, which you could have understood if you have paid some attention and switched on your camera. But you didn't. You thought, switching on a camera is waste. I can to learn it even without switching it off. This is the reason I always ask you to switch on your camera, so that are you understanding or not. Okay. So this question is minus 3 by 4 to the power 3 minus 5 by 2 to the power 3 into minus 2 by 3 to the power 4. Right. Okay, great. There is a negative sign also. There's some other calculations to be done. Not everything is multiplied out here. Okay. So simple, no problem. We'll break it down. We'll do what is asked. So first things first, let's do this. So this is minus 3, and this is 4 is 2 square. It broke down into its prime numbers. Minus 5 by 2 to the power 3. When you multiply, minus 2 by 3 to the power 4. Great. There are many ways of doing it. We just do one of the ways. We can either first open up the bracket and do the multiplication as algebraic form, like a into, we can even do like a into b, a into b minus c. We can do a into b minus b, a into c, or we can just do b into c, and we can do that. So we'll go the simplest process, though it's could be a more calculation should be there, but then I will not use a difficult process for that. So let's open up the brackets. So minus 3 cubed is minus will be there because it is an odd power, so minus does not become plus. 3 cube, we'll write 3 cube, and 2 square to the power 3, which is 2 to the power 6. That is 2 into 3. Power gets multiplied. Minus, again the minus is there, so minus will be there because it is a cube. 5 cube, and this is 2 cube. This is, we keep as it is. We would see what happens afterwards. So this is 27. 2 to the power 6 is 64. Now this minus and this minus will become plus. See, minus of minus, minus of minus. I should have put it in brackets. So minus of minus is plus. We know from the integer, right? So this is plus. 2 to the power 3 is 30. 2 to the power 3 is 8. Sorry, 8. And this is 125. We keep it as it is, because once we finish what's inside the bracket, then according to the BODMAS we'll do that. So now let's do the LCM. 64 and 8 is obviously a 64. So this is 27 minus, and this is 8 into 125 is what, 1000. Just plain LCM. Into minus 2 by 3 to the power 4. We go to the next page. So below is 64. 1000 minus 27. You can do it in rough if you can't do it. 1000 minus 27, which is 3, 7, 973. Now don't be scared with this number of 973, because we have to now break it down into smaller number. 973 you have to do 973's factorization. 973 is factorization, prime factorization. So it does not goes with 3, does not goes with 2. Does it goes with 7? I've got no idea if our calculation is correct. Let me cross check. There's 27. Okay. Great. Let me check if it's 9. Let me do the prime factorization of 973. I think it goes with 7. So But even if it does not goes with 7, you don't have to worry on this. We'll keep it 973 into, I'll cross check my calculations. 64 can be written as what? 2 to the power 6, and this is minus will become plus because this is a even power, so 2 to the power 4 and then 3 to the power 4. So we keep 973 here, we write 2 to the power 4 minus 6, we take it on top, and 3 to the power 4 below. I'll show you another method which will be much easier, I think, than doing this way, but then let's see. So this 973 into 2 to the power minus 2, 3 to the power 4. Okay. I don't know, it looks scary, but let's see. 973, 3 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 2. We can keep it like this, we can keep it like this, we can keep it like this in this method. Okay, let's see, is there any other easy method to do this problem? I mean, obviously there are different methods to do a problem. Let us see if there is anything else. Okay, you have classes now? Yeah. You want to book? You want to sit here?
Psalms.
2 minutes. Welcome to. Let's see. Let's do this sum in a different method. Same sum. Let's see if we can do it in a much easier method. 3 by 4 to the power 3 minus 5 by 2 to the power 3 within bracket minus 2 by 3 to the power 4. Okay, let's open up the bracket. So what happens? Distribute by distributive law, this thing is getting multiplied with the first term, and then this thing will get multiplied with the second term also, right? As if this thing is getting multiplied with this, as well as this thing is getting multiplied with this. Okay, so why we're doing this? Maybe the calculation would have been easier here, but let me see this. So first, the signs, the negative signs. Cube, the negative sign will be there. So this is 3 cube by 2 square to the power 3. So 2 to the power 6 into this is 2 to the power 4 by 3 to the power 4. Great, we keep this negative here. And so this is to the power 3. So yeah. So this negative sign will come out of it and become positive here. So 5 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 4 minus 2 to the power 4, and 2 to the power 4 is same. So is this. Great. So now can we see any cancellations, anything that we can do? Yes, we can keep negative here, and we can do some calculations here. Is 3 to the power 3 and this 3 to the power 4. So we write 2 to the power 4 by 2 to the power 6 here into 3 to the power 3, 3 to the power 4 here, plus let's keep this as it is, and we can do some cancellations here, but I don't think it will help us. We'll get the same result soon. So this becomes 1 by 2 to the power 2 into 3 plus this becomes 5 to the power 3 by 3 to the power 4 into 2. So if we do the same, we will get the same type answers. Yes, it's a lengthy one. It's a lengthy problem. So minus 2 to the power 2 is 4, and this 12. So nothing is so 1 is so 5 to the power 5 cube is 125 into 2 is 250, and this is 3 to the power 4. 3 to the power 4 is what? 9, 27, 81. And then you will do the calculations. We'll have a similar answer, the one that you have got on top. So both of these questions will have similar answers. Okay, what else you could not understand? 9 gone, 10, 1, 2, 11, 14, 15, 16. Oh my god. 10, 1 and 2. 10, 1 and 2 are quite easy. Ten, 1, 2 is question number 1. Simplify. 3 by 2 to the power minus 1. I think it's divide. I can't see it properly, but it looks like division. Minus 2 by 5 to the power minus 1. 2 by 3 division, because I've changed the to the power minus 1. I've just done the reciprocal of it. And this is also 5 by 2, but negative number. Great. So now if I have to remove division signs, I will have another change of it, which is division to multiplication this, right? So minus 2 into 2 is the numerator gets multiplied and the denominator gets multiplied. That's the answer. Pretty easy. I mean, question number 9, last number was a lengthy sum, except for that none of the sums out here are difficult. I mean, it's just 1 or 2 steps and you get the answers. This is question number 10, number 2. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep the inside one. Let's remove 1 by 1 bracket. This gets multiplied, powers gets multiplied, and the powers gets multiplied. So minus 4 is there, and all the powers will get multiplied here. So this is 2 into minus 1 into minus 2, right? So what happens here? What happens to the power? You know, all the powers get multiplied. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2 is 4. So this is 4. So now we can open up the bracket. And it's a positive, is even power, so it will be plus 1 by 4 to the power 4, which can be written as, what is 4 to the power 4? 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, 64 into 4. 4 to the power 4 is nothing but 2 to the power 8, which is 5 on 12. No, which is 256. So this is our answer. That's it. It was like pretty easy out here.